Okay, today what we'll do is we'll do a problem on single acting double stage air compressor. Okay, which is having intercooling, with intercooling, double stage, two stage acting air compressor with intercooling. Okay, let's see what is given. See, draws the air in 3 meter cube of air at 1 bar, means what? V1 is given and P1 is given and T1 is given. It runs at speed N is given. The delivery pressure means what? P3 is given. You are having two stage compression means what? One process 1 to 2, 2 to 3. What is there in 1 to 2? In between we are having intercooling, means how many processes are there here? 3 processes. So initial process is how much? Initial process V1 is given, P1 is given, and finally delivery pressure means what? P3, which is how much? 81 bar. And what is the law of compression? P raised to N is equals to constant. What is the value of N? N is 1.3. Determine the intermediate pressure and the intermediate power. If the volumetric efficiency, what is given? Efficiency volumetric is 80% for each stage, and then we should find what? Cylinder diameters. Okay, how many cylinders are there? Double stage compression means 2 cylinders will be there, D1 and D2. We should find out what? D1 and D2. So then what's given? Next is stroke length is given. How much is stroke? Stroke is nothing but 350 mm. L is given of each cylinder, means L1 and L2 is same, 350 mm. What is the first step? What is the first step? The first step is to write the given data. What is given? V1 is given, P1, T1 is given, N is given, P3. I have told you P3 is given, efficiency is given, value of N, and length, stroke length is given. Well, what is the first step? The first step, see here. It is what? Two stage. We have solvent derivations, right? In derivation, what we have found out that P2 is equal to root of P1 by P3. In derivation, we have found it out. P2 is equal to what? P1, root of P1 into P3. Okay, see. Intermediate pressure Py. Intermediate pressure Pi is what? Root of P1 by P2. Now, what is the intermediate pressure here? Intermediate pressure is P2 for us. See, Pi is root of P1 by P2 from this derivation. Okay, now see. In this problem, which is our intermediate pressure? Our intermediate pressure is P3. P1 is the initial pressure. P3 is final pressure. What is intermediate pressure? P2. So what will be P2? P2 is equal to root of P1 into P3. So what is P1? P1 is 1 bar and 81 bar is our P3. So what is root of 81? 9 bar. I got P2 as 9 bar. What is the next step? The next step is to calculate the work done. See, what is the formula for work done? Which process it is? It is which process? Polytropic process. So N upon N minus 1, P1 V1, P2 P1 is N minus 1 upon N minus 1. Why multiplying with this 2? This 2 is multiplied because it is what? Double stage air compressor. After substituting the values, how much is V1? V1 is 1. P1 is 1 bar, V1 is 3 meter cube. So how much is P1 V1? P1 V1 will be again 3. Why I am multiplying this 10 raised to 5? I am converting this pressure into Newton per meter square. Converting this bar to Newton per meter square. So I am multiplying by 10 raised to 5. How much is V? V is 3 meter cube. P2 is 9 upon 1. Raised to 1 minus 3. 1.3 minus 1 upon 0.3 minus 1. How much are getting? We are getting indicated power as 17.7 into 10 raised to 5 meter per cycle. What is the cycle? See, indicated power is, I want to calculate the power. What is power? Work done into speed. This is work done per cycle. It is Newton meter nothing but joules per cycle. What is power? Power is work done into speed upon 60. Why I am multiplying by 60? I want to convert this meters per second, revolutions per meter to seconds. I am divided by 60. Why this 1000? This 1000 is to convert this joules into kilojoules. So how much I am getting? After multiplying, I will get 5723.3 as kilowatts. What it is? Power. Now what is the next step? They have asked us to calculate the diameters. What is D1? Diameter of the low pressure cylinder. D2 is diameter of the high pressure cylinders. How to calculate the diameters? We know that here. How we can calculate the diameters? From this formula, right? What is step volume? Vs is equals to pi by 4 d square into L. I can calculate the value of d from this formula. So for this purpose, what I want, I should have the value of Vs. How to calculate the value of Vs? See, first by using, if consider what we have to consider. See, we are using intercooling method. So for perfect intercooling, P1 V1 should be equals to P2 V2. What is V2? V2 will be what? P1 V1 by P2. So this P1 is 1 bar, V1 is 3 meter cube upon 9 bar. So how much I will get 1 upon, that is 0.33 meter cube. What is the actual value of the cylinder is nothing but 3 meter cube. Now what is Vs? See here. What is step volume? We know that step volume is nothing but actual volume, that is V1 minus V4 upon step volume. Upon step volume is nothing but your volumetric efficiency. Efficiency volumetric is V1 minus V4 upon Vs. Now what is V1 minus V4? V1 minus V4 is nothing but actual volume VA, or it is also known as free air delivered upon Vs. Now see, in question volumetric efficiency is given. We are having the volumetric efficiency. What I want to calculate the swept volume. So I will get what? Swept volume is equals to VA divided by volumetric efficiency. How much is VA? VA is nothing but 3 meter cube whole divided by volumetric efficiency. How much is given in the question? It is 80%, 0.8. So how much I will get? See, I am getting 3 Vs is equals to 3 by 0.8, that is nothing but 3.75 meter cube. That is nothing but swept volume. For which cylinder? For low pressure cylinder it is. For low pressure cylinder I am considering the swept volume. So what is that formula for Vs? Vs swept volume is pi by 4 d1 square into L. See, Vh is 3.75, pi by 4 d1 square into length is 350 mm. That is nothing but 0.35 meters. So it will be d1 square. D1 square is nothing but 3.75 into 4 divided by pi into 0.35. So much is d1? D1 is nothing but 3.7 meters. What is now see here, what is swept volume for high pressure cylinder? Now see, if you are considering the high pressure cylinders, this VA is nothing but your value of V2. VA is equals to V2 upon what? Upon your Vs is nothing but volumetric efficiency. This is Vs 2 swept volume for second cylinder. So I should take here what? I should take the value of V2. How much we have calculated V2? V2 as 0.33 meter cube. Right now, so what will be Vs2? Vs2 is equals to what? V2 divided by volumetric efficiency. See, volumetric efficiency is constant for both the cylinders. It is same, 80%. So Vs2 will be, V2 is how much? 0.33 divided by 0.8. I will get one value. See here, how much I am getting? Vs2 is 0.4125. For which cylinder it is? For high pressure cylinders. Now Vs2 मेरे तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा अभी देखो, Vs2 is equals to 1 pi by 4 d2 square into L. अभी लेंथ तो सेम ही है, कितना था? 350 mm था. Vs2 हमको मिला है. I can calculate d2. How much it will be now? Vs2 is 0.4125 into 4 divided by pi into L equals to d2 root. How much I getting? See, I am getting how much? D2 as 1.22 meters. Now this was the formula. See, what was the change? What is the assumption made this problem? We are considering the intercooling is perfect. If perfect intercooling बोले तो क्या? Pressure और volume जो first stage में था should be equal to pressure and volume that will be in the second stage. Now how many pressures there? What is the main point in this process? The main point was which is pressure, what is P1, what is P2 and what is P3. Now see, हम डेरिवेशन में क्या कैलकुलेट किए थे? इंटरमीडिएट प्रेशर जो भी रहता है वो क्या होता है? रूट ऑफ फर्स्ट प्रेशर और सेकंड प्रेशर का. अभी यहाँ पे हमारा इंटरमीडिएट कौन सा प्रेशर है? देखो, फर्स्ट प्रोसेस हुआ 2, 3. अब इंटरमीडिएट कौन सा हुआ? हमारा 2 हुआ इंटरमीडिएट. सो P2 क्या होगा? रूट ऑफ P1 इंटू P3. दिस 1 P2. नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या है? कैलकुलेट करना है वर्क डन. कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? पॉलीट्रॉपिक प्रोसेस है, इसलिए 2 × n/n-1 P1 V1 ये फॉर्मूला लगा के वर्क कैलकुलेट करना है. नेक्स्ट क्या है? यहाँ पे देखो, हाई प्रेशर कंप्रेशन, लो प्रेशर कंप्रेशन विथ इंटरकूलर है प्रॉब्लम में. सिंगल एक्टिंग 2 स्टेज कंप्रेसर इट इज़. 2 स्टेज विथ इंटरकूलिंग इज़ परफेक्ट. सी दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. परफेक्ट इंटरकूलिंग बोले तो क्या? P1 V1 इज इक्वल्स टू P2 V2. सभी क्वेश्चन में दिया है 2 स्टेज है, तो फर्स्ट क्या है? हमको क्या कैलकुलेट करने का? Vs2 और Vs1 कैलकुलेट करने के. Vs1 से हमको D1 मिलेगा, Vs2 से हमको D2 मिलेगा. D1 D2 दोनों फाइंड करना है. Vs कैसे फाइंड कर सकते हैं हम? Vs इज नथिंग बट pi by 4 d² इंटू L. और अभी देखो क्वेश्चन में क्या दिया है हमको, यहाँ पे वॉल्यूमेट्रिक एफिशिएंसी दिए हैं. वॉल्यूमेट्रिक एफिशिएंसी का मतलब क्या है? वॉल्यूमेट्रिक एफिशिएंसी नथिंग बट योर एक्चुअल वॉल्यूम अपॉन स्वेप्ट वॉल्यूम और योर फ्री एयर डिलीवर्ड अपॉन स्वेप्ट वॉल्यूम और V1 - V4 अपॉन Vs. अभी देखो, अभी हम V1 - V4 की जगह पे एक्चुअल वॉल्यूम लिए. हाउ मच इट इज़ एक्चुअल वॉल्यूम? V2 इज नथिंग बट VA इज नथिंग बट एक्चुअल वॉल्यूम फर्स्ट सिलेंडर के, लो प्रेशर सिलेंडर के लिए V1 आएगा. हाउ मच इट इज़? 3 मीटर क्यूब विच इज ऑलरेडी गिवन. हाई प्रेशर सिलेंडर में क्या होगा? नेक्स्ट V2 आएगा. हाउ मच इज V2? वी हैव कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ V2 एज 0.33. यहाँ पे V1 और V2. V1 क्या है? एक्चुअल वॉल्यूम फॉर फर्स्ट सिलेंडर लो प्रेशर. V2 क्या है? एक्चुअल वॉल्यूम फॉर योर हाई प्रेशर सिलेंडर. इतना करने के बाद में यू कैन कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ Vs1. क्या होगा फिर? Vs1 इक्वल्स टू pi by 4 d1 स्क्वायर इंटू L. L तो दोनों को सेम है तो D1 आया. और D2 क्या है? pi by 4 Vs2 is equals to pi by 4 d2 square into L. So d2 is equals to root of this value. We are getting d1 and d2. Okay, see, this was the problem. So tomorrow what we'll do another problem on same kind with considering 3 stages. 3 stage single acting reciprocating air compressors.